Well, good afternoon. It's a rainy, cold, wet spring day here in New England. Um, my wife and I are getting ready to go to Virginia. This is going to be a 10-day long trip. Um, I don't normally like to start off with long trips the season. I like to do weekend and whatever, but we have a lot of stuff going on. Actually, this trip is because my stepson is coming back in on the USS New Hampshire. He was been deployed for a little bit more than 6 months, and he's coming back, and we're going to be there for the boat to pull back in. So I'm really looking forward to that. I spent 21 years in the Navy myself on carriers on a boat that's designed not to sink. You sub guys. Anyway, so in putting things together, getting ready to go, I talked to my wife and I said, "Hey, is there anything you want me to take care of? Because I got my own list of things I need to get done. But if there's something you need me to do, please let me know. So, we don't get to within 24 hours of leaving and go, hey, did you take care of X?" So the one thing that she came up with, she did come up with a bunch of different things and a lot of routine maintenance stuff that I'm going to do anyway. So I really wasn't concerned about those so much. And I made the mistake of telling her that. Yeah, I should have just left that alone. She did come up with a great idea about, hey, maybe check the washer dryer, make sure that that's working. Well, yeah, not a problem. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do some cleaning anyway. I'll just I'll run a cycle. I've got a one of the Rhino. It's a 28-gallon tank that we just take you over here that we use for boom right there. So set that up and got the drain hoses hooked up to it because it's just clean water. I'm not even using any soap. I flushed the tanks at the end of the season. It's a gray tank, so it really shouldn't be nasty anyway. So got everything all set up. Long story short, got the washer dryer going. Went inside to pick up clothes and some other things. Sorted through some stuff. So it had been, I don't know, half an hour maybe. Came back out and it was quiet. There wasn't anything going on here with the washer. I should have heard something. Especially the cycle that I was on. It was too early for it to be done. So oh boy. Opened up the door, and I've got flashing green lights, which were like the ones for the pump when I had to change the pump out, as I think 2 or 3 years ago now, after only having it for a year. And I'm thinking that also that pump I changed out might have had the same problem that this one did. There's a happy ending here with this. So knowing what I know from doing the pump once before, and it's important, I'm going to say right up front, if you're watching this video, there's several different things you need to be cautious of right off the bat. There is a thin sheet of sheet metal underneath the washer in the center of it. The only support that this washer dryer has is on the front side, back side, left, and right. And that's the washer dryer front wall, rear wall, and side walls. That's it. Do not stick a board or anything else underneath the middle of that unit and try to lift it up. You are going to damage that sheet metal, and you're probably going to damage something in the washer. What I suggest, and I use, I think I have it in here with me. Yes, I do have it in here with me. Hold on, I'll spin you around. So right there's a flat pry bar. So this flat pry bar and some thin 1x3s, 1x4s in order to brace that. Put one piece of wood on the floor. Put the pry bar on top of that, and then put another piece of wood on top of this. Once you get that unit up a little bit initially, lift it up with a pry bar. Get some wood underneath it, and then get another piece. Pry it back up. And with having that support, put another piece of wood over that pry bar so you're not damaging anything. You can lift it up higher. What I've done in setting this up in here, because I thought I was going to be changing out another pump, was to get there what is it, a one and a half, or it's an odd sized piece of wood. You can use 2x4. I would suggest probably pressure treated if you're going to do it. And I got those pieces cut. I got to do this again.